Yo, so we got some more news. This time it's Sarah from Making the Band. So Making the Band Sarah Rivers dealt legal blow in the Diddy Combs lawsuit. Wow. Oh my god, legal blow, really? She didn't have a leg to stand on with this, but she was just throwing out a little lawsuit with everyone else. Because she says, oh, they getting paid? I'm getting paid too. Yeah. That's the way people think. They think, oh, he's paying out people now. Okay, I could do a little Cassie on him. It ain't gonna work. Or it ain't gonna work. Cassie was an exceptional example. So let's see what she done. She and Diddy Combs' legal battle with Making the Band Aluminum Sarah Rivers is nearing a close after New York judge ordered that all charges against the embattled music mogul be dismissed. Of course, to dismiss. Like, come on now. Like, what can you get this guy on? What can you get him on? He beat the sex trafficking, right? Yeah, exactly. He beat that. So they're looking stupid now. They're like, what are we gonna get him on now? It's like they're trying. She's trying something. Rivers, who appeared on Combs' early 2000 reality show Making the Band 2 and became a member of hip hop group The Band, sued Combs in February on allegations of unwanted touching, creating a hostile work environment, and fraud while filming the MTV show. Fraud. Okay, that's a new one. The singer also sued several of Combs' company's business associates for their alleged involvement, including Combs' mother, Janice Combs. In an August 14th ruling in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, Judge Jed S. Rakoff ordered that 21 of the 22 charges listed in Rivers' lawsuit, which span racketeering, assault and battery, forced labor and forced imprisonment, should be dismissed with prejudice, according to court documents obtained by US Today. That looks bad. She ain't get that Cassie money. As a result, Rivers will not be able to refile the missed charges. Let's see. The remaining charges in Rivers' complaints, which allege Combs violated the New York City Victims Gender Motivation Violence Protection Act through his alleged sexual abuse of Rivers, has not been determined with or without prejudice, leaving the possibility that Rivers could renew her claim in a new lawsuit. Judge Rakoff said he is holding off on a definitive ruling on the gender motivation violence charge, pending a decision from the United States Court of Appeal for the Second Circuit of the Parameters of New York law. Okay, so here's my thing. He's getting off of this. This is going nowhere. Cause I think she was trying to get that Cassie money, and she thought Diddy would pay up, but clearly it ain't happening. But the most they can, I think they're trying to do some assaults, but that's not even gonna work now. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I watched the interview. I'm gonna see if I can get the interview. Let's see if I can find it. It's Chopper, and he said some things which made me realize. Cause I was thinking when Making the Band was going on, I was like, there's no way this woman isn't sleeping with Diddy. No way. But then I think she was married at the time, and her husband was around some of the time. So I thought, something. Nah, she could be sleeping with Diddy. But she looked like Diddy's type. I was like, it's like the type of. I mean, Diddy kind of goes for these Asian-looking women now. But at the time, I thought, Diddy might be messing with her a bit. But I thought, nah. The professional environment, man. But according to Chopper, man, I mean, not professional, but what goes behind the scenes happens behind the scenes. But when they're filming the show, it's a professional environment, kind of, because there were fights and everything. But I thought most of it was kind of coaxed and staged for the MTV show. But could be wrong. Some of it could be real.
She did an interview for a documentary saying that Diddy violated her. You seen it?
I'm gonna be honest. You heard me? I can't be a person that I can't do that. I just can't be fake, bro. So I'm gonna keep it G. It's all respect and love for Sarah, you know. But at the end of the day, I would say I don't think that's true. And the reason why I would say that there is because at the end of the day, Diddy used to come down. We had the making the band Penthouse. This when we already made the band. You dig? Diddy used to come downstairs like 3, 4 in the morning, bruh, and tell Sarah like, "Come on," and she'll get up and she'll go with him.
That's right, bad boy.
Then she'll come back down about 4 hours later, hair messy, makeup all smeared up, drunk, and look like she got period. She did that at least 3 to 4 times, multiple times. So I don't think that that's true that that man violated her. I think that she was ecstatic, she was bucked up, and she couldn't wait to fuck him. And that's just my opinion. And everybody used to talk about Sarah fucking Diddy anyway around the bad boy office. So I don't think that's true. And there's no disrespect to Sarah, but 100 is 100. You got to keep it real, yeah. And I just don't feel like Sarah was telling the truth because I seen it with my own eyes, you know. Diddy fucking on that girl, buku times, and she was not feeling violated or nothing. She was happy, facts. And she thought that, you heard me, courtesy of her fucking on him, that she was going to get privileges, and Diddy drew it to the side like she was nothing.
Yeah.
And no offense to Sarah, but that's just my opinion and that's my truth. And I'm keeping it real. I don't think Diddy violated her. Facts.
You heard it from the man himself, man. He was there, so you know he can't be. Why would Chopper lie? It doesn't benefit him to lie whatsoever. He's speaking his truth. There's no reason for him to lie on Diddy. Diddy don't owe him nothing. He don't owe Diddy anything. He don't owe Sarah anything. He getting paid for the interview, probably yes, but there's no point in him lying. So yeah, that guy. If she's saying what she's saying, and it went any further, they could have used this interview as like evidence. Like, yo, this guy was there, and he said that you was willingly going to meet Diddy. So I don't know how he was assaulting you and all sorts. But what it is, she thought by sleeping with Diddy, she can get those little privileges, you know. She thought she could get the Cassie privileges. But the way her mind was working, that's the way her mind was. But the thing is, I think the time she was married, so I didn't see how that could work. Unless she like threw her husband to the side and be like, I'm out of here, I'm with Diddy now. But clearly Diddy just said like, yo, we hook up a couple of times. I'll finish with you, man. I got my main chicks. You're the side chick. If you can't handle that, you get out. And she just accepted like, okay, I'm the side chick. I'm cool. I have my husband as well. Blah blah blah. And yeah, so I could see that this lawsuit she's trying to, it's already thrown out with prejudice, so that you can't refile it. So that's out the way. She literally embarrassed herself now. Cause now, yeah, people doing interviews. We all thought, well, I thought behind the scenes that she's sleeping with Diddy. We are now all realized, yes, she was sleeping with Diddy. So yeah, that's the end of that, man. You know, I think more of these lawsuits will get thrown out as well. So Diddy's he's free of most of the lawsuits. Most of them are gonna be gone. By the time he's out, he have enough time to like reconfigure himself and get rid of a lot of these lawsuits out of the way. And you're gonna see this just the big ones he'll be dealing with, like the one where he's trying to sue companies for slandering his name, making documentaries about him, and that's it really. That's where he's gonna be at. There's gonna be a couple more civil suits here and there, and we'll see which ones he will pay out. I mean, I think behind the scenes he might just be paying off people once he gets out, but who knows. Anyway, I'm out. Like and subscribe.